Hey everyone, it's Lou with Generation S here to talk to you today about some unfortunate Power Ranger news. It's about the Lightning Collection for the toys and collectibles that Hasbro's making. It's been announced by Hasbro that the Lightning Collection is going on hiatus for a little bit, but a lot of fans are hoping that Hasbro's going to take some time to kind of change things up a bit. But how did this happen? How did we get here? I'm a collector myself, and I feel like I can weigh in with my thoughts of why this is happening. So let's go over 5 reasons why Hasbro is indeed shutting down that Lightning Collection, even if they say it's just hiatus. Number 1, duplicate figures from other lines. In late 2019, the Legacy Collection by Bandai was still on the shelves. I remember going on Black Friday and buying the Green Zeo Ranger for like 50% off. They were still available. A year or so later, the Lightning Collection came out by Hasbro, and they were just released a year or so later. So it's been a lot of duplication of characters, and even right now, when I'm recording this, in August of 2023, Lightning Collection, the original Mighty Morphin team, is being remade again. So we're having the same team being remade probably 2 to 3 times in 2 to 3 years. That's going to weigh on the consumer. Number 2, the price point. It's been reported at some Targets, the basic Lightning figures are now $27. Listen, no matter what, I think everybody can agree that times are a little rough right now. In fact, I paid $4 a gallon for gas this week. That's fantastic. But either way, the figures are almost $30 at some locations, and the deluxe figures are even more than that. Speaking of the deluxe figures, number 3, too many random figures. Pumpkin Wrapper, Eye Guy, King Spinks, and the list goes on. They're not exactly going to appeal to the casual fan that hasn't bought anything the last 20 years or so. All these characters have ended up on the clearance rack, and at some point, any collector is going to realize that they're going to go on the clearance rack, and they're not going to pay full price. Just go to any location like Ollie's, Burlington Coat Factory. I know that sounds weird. I got the Phantom Ranger at Burlington for $7. Another place that's being reported is Ross. I don't have those by me, but you go into Reddit, and people saying they're dirt cheap, so that's another issue. Number 4, the figure boxes themselves. I hate this as an in-box collector. There's no point to collecting these and keeping them in the box if you're an in-box collector. The new design gets rid of the plastic, and I understand. I get it. We're trying to help the environment, and I'm 100% for that, but you're telling me they couldn't keep just like a little piece of plastic on it so you can actually see the figure? Get rid of 95% of the plastic and just keep that little piece there? They haven't, and I think that's affecting it also. In-box collectors like me are going, I'll pass. And last but not least, at number 5 is the actual quality of the items. I made a short about the morphers that were used once and always. They weren't even the items that Hasbro is currently making in the Lightning Collection. They seemed to look like what Bandai used for the Legacy Collection morphers. So that's how inferior the products were or have been that Hasbro's been making. I did purchase the Pink Ranger Lightning Collection morpher, and it was terrible. I paid $20 for it, and I still feel like I got robbed by it. I didn't like it. The inferior Dragon Dagger, which did not get good reviews also. The power weapons that they've released as well, they've made Trini's daggers, Billy's lance, not nearly the same quality of what Bandai was making a few years ahead of time. And again, if you're a collector, are you going to go get something that's inferior or save your money, travel to eBay, and get something that's more up your alley if you're a true collector? So there we have it. That's just my thoughts of why we're in the situation we're in with Hasbro right now. Hiatus could mean more than likely they're eventually going to cancel it, or they're going to tweak it and do online-only orders like they did with the Alien Rangers in the Lightning Collection. That was online only. So hopefully things will change, but I personally don't think so. I think we're in for a big change with Hasbro and Power Rangers. I think they're going to reboot the franchise, but only time will tell. Thanks for tuning in here at Generation S. We'll catch you down the road next time.